Hello everyone, welcome to Cardano Catalyst TV. I'm Mi Jung, and today we welcome Dimitri from Cardano Beam and with his wonderful proposal. So hello Dimitri, how are you?
Hi, Roddy. It's good to be here. I'm very good, thank you.
Thank you for being here today, and can you share with the community the proposal that you submitted for this fund and tell us why do you have this idea?
Hi, Roddy. My name is Dimitri. I'm presenting to you today Cardano Beam GPS-based assets on the Cardano blockchain. I had this idea when I was cycling one day, and I thought it would be really great if I had an incentive to go on one or other route. If I have people to place some assets on the map for me to pick up, rather than just being a random choice going to the mountains or going to the city. So that's how the idea of this Cardano Beam came about. Through a few slides on presentation, and then we can go through a few questions. Cardano Beam GPS-based assets on the Cardano blockchain. What is it? It's a platform that rewards users for being at a certain place at a certain time, and rewards are NFTs, ADA, or tokens on Cardano, and presence is physical presence anywhere on the world map. And the Cardano Beam with infrastructure that makes it happen. Who's it for? It's for anyone who wants to incentivize someone else to be at a certain location out of need or out of love. It's a form of location-based nudge that's changed people's behavior without forbidding any options. It's for event organizers, it's for business advertising, governments, gaming, think of Pokemon Go, parcel deliveries. And we do it by splitting the world map in 3 by 3 meter squares, and each square has a smart contract. And then we build the infrastructure around it to interact with the smart contracts. We have a web app that runs on the desktop, and that lets users place assets on the map. We have a mobile app that sits in the user's pocket, and the person walks around with it, collecting the assets that are on the map. And then in the background, we have the smart contracts running on the infrastructure. We've received funding in Fund9, and we've been progressing very well towards our schedule. We've released our web app, which you can already access at cardanobeam.app, and you can test it. It's live on the testnet, and we plan it to go live on the mainnet in mid-October. We also have released a mobile app. If you just search for Cardano Beam on Google Play Store, it is just on Google Play Store for now. It's not released for Apple just yet. A few print screens of how the app looks. There's a splash screen. There's a map which you can use to see what assets are around you to pick up. There's an integrated web wallet that shows you what NFTs you're holding. Have you picked up so far in that app? You can see an example of an NFT on the phone. So this is an NFT I picked up by going to a particular place, and some settings. So this is already available for testing. The team, we started off with just me. I have some experience in technology and finance. I've also been in Cardano for quite a while. I'm a small group operator and deliver community tools. And with expanded, we also partnered with Jera, who's 20-year project management experience and is currently a senior consultant at IOG. We partnered with a designer, Elcio. He has his own art studio who will be helping us with our UX UI. And we've partnered with our professional triathletes who help us run our test event where we will test our main app. And then we were looking to onboard more people. So what we delivered so far, we will test in our event that is scheduled for 29th of October. It's a cycling event. Then we start early morning. It's about 200 kilometers, so it'll take us 7 or 8 hours to complete. We already have confirmed participants, professionals and amateurs. We also have a doctor with us just in case. And we will use it to showcase real use cases of NFTs. What we'll do is we will mint cycling jerseys and put it on our app so that only the holders of those NFTs can pick up the rewards that are placed on the route of the event. So this is focusing on a use case for event organizers. So this was all from Fund9, but then we received a lot of really good feedback from the community, and we've aggregated it and requested additional funding in Fund9 to address those. We've had feedback and interest from corporations asking how can they use this technology. Their big ask is that they want a fiat onramp and a private area, because there's not that many corporations that are comfortable in using web wallets. And the question is, can we just have an account, charge it with a credit card, and place a new app without having to deal with the web wallets and exchanges? So we deliver a fiat onramp and a private area for corporations. A lot of people have been asking for an Apple version of our mobile app. So we need time to develop that, and we're asking for funding to release an Apple version of the app. There's this concern from developers around GPS spoofing, the fact that an anonymous user could fake his GPS location and thereby collect the assets are not actually being present there. This is only a problem for anonymous users, and it can be addressed by having all NFTs and assets picked up by a subgroup of users, and that's how we'll be running our events. So only the users who have NFT or a shirt pick up the assets, but we need this protection to have anonymous users use our platform. And we have interesting ideas how to address it. We can cross-reference the Wi-Fi and the cellular networks that the user sees with the database. And then we have an idea of trying to use the Helium network, which is a decentralized physical internet network. So potentially some cross-chain collaboration there. And then designers have been telling us, their products, you need to improve your UX UI. So we have a design agency who partner with will do that. And then, as I said from the beginning, corporations are interested. So we need to spend a bit of time talking with them, doing demo days, and getting the feedback potentially for building additional add-ons. We just need a few people to go and talk to them. So we also ask for business development. And we will start in November when we deliver our Fund9 application. And then from November, it will run for 9 months. And in May, we expect to deliver everything we promise under our Fund9 proposal. That's it from my presentation. I can go back to you, May.
Okay, so this is a very awesome, and so Dimitris, you have a very clear clarification on the detail that need to be explained in the proposal. So I'm so curious about this. So can this become like a running app or something like that?
Yes, it's there's some comparisons to Strava. I know Strava, which is used by athletes, by Tour de France cyclists. I'm a very good user of Strava. So you will see that some functionalities of Strava are actually replicated there, such as live tracking. As a user is using the mobile app and he's walking around collecting assets, people can see live where the person is. And they can drop assets right in front of them. Or put a person in place to incentivize going in a certain direction. Strava also has that feature, the live tracking feature, but it's a paid feature. We are releasing it free of charge here. So although we don't do recording of activities, as we want to do that, but if somebody wants to relate to other person, what they do, the activity, and have people follow live, it's absolutely doable with this app. Anybody can actually try that now because the live feature is already live.
Yes, so thank you for your sharing and thank you for your clarification. So this is a very wonderful application. So, and do you have anything else to share with the community to ask for their vote with this proposal?
Yeah, sure. Everybody, if you like the application, we really appreciate your support, voting for us. As I said, we've got really good feedback in Fund9. We've got a lot of votes. We're hoping to do the same in Fund9 and continue building our application. Also, tune in to our event on the 29th of October. It will be a live event where 7 of us will be doing a long cycling ride, and you can participate by dropping your NFTs on our route. All assets or tokens, hopefully JED might be live by that time, so you can drop some JED on a route for us to pick up, and that would be really incentive for us to keep pushing. So yeah, we really like that.
Yes, so thank you, Dimitris, again. And everyone, if you are interested in this proposal, you can go on IdeaScale and also the voting app and search for the keyword Cardano Beam. And then you can also contact the team with all the information that's listed on the screen and also in the description. You can learn more about the proposal, and please vote for the team because your vote does matter. And it's going to encourage and also support the team to make this application, make their dream come true. So thank you again, Dimitris.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
Yes, and thank you everyone for watching Cardano Catalyst TV, and I'm Midam.